Let's see if I look it up this down. This is a wood pitch, a woods pitch. It's the fjern stormgrotta. Four season tent, just to show how easy it is to pitch, how easy it should be to pitch. Got the ground sheet already attached. I've used it about 4 or 5 times now. Always up here. Hasn't been much further than Stag Hill, to be honest, but still finding black beetles from the last time I was up here, which was on Friday, which was 2 days ago. They must have been tucked away, hiding in amongst. So, let's go. Too long, I cross poles in first. Tell you what, never seen as many black beetles, rain beetles, whatever you want to call them, as I have up here. Like, absolutely loads of them. I don't know what it is. I've camped all hour, just never seen it. I mean, I'm not saying it was one of them, but a couple of weeks ago when I was up here, I heard that now. It just went mental before. Barking at something, so I got the torch out, went into the woods. It wouldn't stop, but by the time I got in there, absolutely out. So I'm getting a bit paranoid, like, if I'm honest. Anyway, I've got all the bits and bobs I need if I do need to defend myself, which I don't think I will. Never had an issue camping before in my entire life. But you know, the mind can play funny games on the brain when you're up here in the dark, when you're out, even if you've got the dog, you still get funny games. So anyway, cross poles go corner to corner, so they don't go straight down, they go left to right and right to left, if that makes sense. You can't set it up where you do right to right, right to left, but it's not as strong or secure then, apparently. It depends what you're doing, really. I mean, sorry Ollie. It depends what you're doing, really, obviously. If you know, on a hilltop with high winds or whatever, but in the woods, you don't even need to guide out. It's absolutely fine. I set it up, pull it around to where I want it, and then I'll just literally peg out like the outer fly, you know, just to make a torch. But apart from that, I've done it. I've never, you know, obviously if I am going up, I'll use the guide. These have got double guys as well, so like double point guide tethers. Really, really rock solid. Yeah, it'll not go anywhere. Like I see, it's a 4-season tent. Probably one of the strongest ones you can get. You know, I would definitely say it's a contender against the Hillybergs, stuff like that. Anyway, that's the tent, nearly up. So you've got your clips. Start wherever you want. Start from the bottom again, which massively helps if you're building on a windy environment, on top of a hill or whatever. A bottom build tent is always going to be much easier to build than one, and I also love the poles, you know, not being sleeved. Like first Optimus Solo Duo, it had sleeves on the top, whereas this was outer. It did did do like a revision of that, and they made it into exactly the same system as this. So I don't know whose idea was what, who got it first, but I've also got the Optimus X-Lite Nomad Duo, the latest revision in 2026. Uses exactly the same amount of pole system with the clips. Absolutely fantastic way to build a tent. Just so easy. This tent weighs, what is it? I don't even know what it's less than a kilogram. It might be 1.2 kilos, something like that. A little bit more. Add about 200 grams for the ground sheet, footprint, whatever you want to call it. But to be honest, you don't notice that in the bag. You really don't. Yeah, it's fantastic. I love it. Again, I've never experienced it in the harsh outdoors. You know, where you've got like wind. I was up Windy Gale a couple of weeks ago. But I took an older tent, I was more familiar with at the time. And I'll be honest, I struggled pitching it, whereas this, compared to what would have been an absolute walk in the park. Absolute walk in the park. And Paul had the Hillyberg Solo, I think it's called. Beautiful tent. And I'll tell you what, it's very, very, very similar to this. I love that. I mean, it's a lot heavier, even though it's a 4-season tent as well. Where my money would go, unless I was going absolutely extreme all the time, would be on one of these. I just kind of see how you can go past it. I really don't. Value for art. I mean, back on the website at the minute, on the Fjern website, it's £400 again. I paid £200, but if you go to Sports Pursuit, it's 200 quid. I think it's about 20 quid or 20 quid for the footprint. But if you go on to the Fjern website itself, it's £50 for the footprint, £400 for the tent. I wouldn't do that. You know, is it worth it? Probably is. But would I pay it? I don't know. As much as I love the tent, and I know exactly how it goes and what it does and what it's capable of, to a point anyway, would I pay for it 400 quid? There might be better options at that price point. I've also, like I say, I've got the Optimus Nomad Duo, latest revision. For where I am at the minute, as much as I love that tent as well, honestly, pitching's exactly the same as this. It's exactly the same. It's the same shape. Once you've done it once, you'll never forget it. I mean, that's the tent pitched. That's the footprint already attached. Now you just move it to exactly where you want it to move, and just peg it down. I've just dug a massive rock out from under there before. It's been getting on my nerves the last couple of times. So anyway, that is it. I just thought I'd just show you how easy and quick it is to pitch. Obviously, it's got two-way zips, and the zip literally, so when you roll that back, got two clips on the inner there. One, no, in fact I think there's one or two. No, there's two. That's it, clipped out the way. Honestly, man, you've got your two porch area where you've got on the Optimus you've got two porch areas. It's like this tent but double, split in half. He's going to dive straight in here and I don't want him to, so you do not go in. Out. No. It is every time. YKK zips and all, if that makes any difference. So we've also got this, and it just tucks in into a little pocket there, and that is literally, the footprint doesn't cover this area of the tent, covers all the way out until I get something down. I'm not any holes in the bottom of my tent, so it doesn't cover that, but you have got this, I'm not going to, because I've got you on a tripod, out, just did. But a mass, I can get me 65 litre Berghaus Trailhead backpack in there, get my cans in there, my food in there. I've got Ollie's, this is his, I had a leakage in my bag on the way down, so I've been letting it dry. Probably went looking at the arse, but yeah, that's it. It's honestly, it's the easiest tent in my entire life that I've ever had to pitch, and I would do it again and again and again because it's so good. It just takes the stress out of everything.